All right, so this is the drawing that we're going to do on CAD. Before we get started, we have to fill in what the width is, the depth, and the height. Hint, here, here, and here. Then we have to get the working area distance horizontally and vertically. So if we take a look at our paper, the total horizontal working distance is here, which if our paper is 11, and this is a quarter inch, then our total working area would be 10.5. If our vertical distance, okay, and you might have to do some math here. This is 0.5, this is 0.25, and this is 5/8. So you have to subtract that to get the vertical, okay? And then also, like I said, if we go back to the drawing, the width is 4.5, the depth is 2.31 and 2.525. You can fill those blanks in. What we need to do is find where to start our drawing, okay? Where to start. And to do that, I've wrote down some equations. Horizontal, the working distance, which would be 10.5 minus, oh boy, I don't know what the width and depth was, but the width is 4.5, and the depth would be 2.31. And then divide that by 3. So that's in a bracket. So that would look like 10.5 minus 4.5 plus 2.31 divided by 3. That number, and you can do the math, is how far you measure in. So I'm going to call that A, or we'll just say H, horizontal working area, right? So we measure in H here. We also, from this side, measure H in. And then you kind of box in, this should be H. And here, so it's nice, neat, and centered. Okay? Same thing with the vertical. This would be vertically the same, and vertically the same. Now, the equation for vertical is right here. Vertical equals working distance minus the height plus depth divided by 3. So that's how you center a drawing, okay? The first step in doing that would be to center the drawing and then box in your objects, okay? Once you box in your object, the basic boxes, so that looks something like this, okay? What you can then do, and again, space is even to this space to this space. This space is even here. That's called centering your drawing. You notice I have the miter line in here. These all line up. That is very important. Your front view here, you can start drawing in some lines. Your right side view, and then your top. It's very important that these all line up. These projection lines, put on a new layer. Projection or construction layer. If you forgot how to make layers, I can show you that also. And then you'll start to fill in the drawing. You also want to maybe do a hidden line layer, and I can show you that right now. If you go to your layers, layer properties, I already have a construction line, so you turn that on, and you can always just turn them off quick. I don't have a hidden layer, so I'm going to make a new hidden. Instead of continuous, I click on that, load, hidden, and find that. I would do the 0.5, and then that will automatically draw your hidden lines. So that's kind of nice. You can make it whatever color you want. And have fun with it. Okay. I would let me check out the centering before you get going. There's some other things when we get going to the angles. You just change the line and you can trim.